Hello. So it is 31st of December, and before I start, I just want to wish everyone watching this video a very, very happy new year to you and your family. I hope this coming year brings you good health, wealth, and wisdom, and that you achieve all the goals you have set for yourself. Honestly, I'm not really sure where to start or what exactly to say on camera, especially knowing that this might stay on the internet. So I'll just try to speak as it comes, and also I'll try to keep things private. Won't be taking any names because privacy is something I believe that not everyone manages to hold on to. So, uh, I bought this diary today, a solid black color. I don't know why, but I only prefer black these days. Feels like I am losing colors in my life. Sounds like I'm depressed. But no, I'm not. In the last few days of December, I generally try to revisit my old journals and diaries. I've been doing this since for quite a long time now, and it has now become a kind of yearly ritual for me. I go back and map what life had to offer me and what I actually made out of it. That's how I try to audit my life. Now, about this year. So, this year was full of learning. Not sure how much I actually learned, but most of the stuff I promised myself, mostly academic, I actually did. So, yeah, I'll call it a learning year and try to sound all deep. And even if it is just partially me patting myself on the back, but it's okay. Most of my time went into competitive exam preparation only. But that was not the whole year, of course. I did tried other things too. Most recently, being this, I started this YouTube channel just as an experiment, mostly as a way to record myself. I've always liked documenting things, whether through writing, photos, or just random visuals. So it was good. And to my amazement, in about 13, 14 odd videos, it reached around 1800 subscribers. That too in a very short period of time. I know that is not extraordinary, but without showing any face, without revealing any credentials, and without flexing anything, just posting small glimpse of my life, it feels really good. I don't know what else to say on that. Physically, physical की बात करें तो the year was also went quite well. I did not have any major physical pain or injury this year, unlike the previous one. Of course, you cannot go through an entire year without some wear and tear. I had a few days of exhaustion, but nothing troublesome. I also practiced swimming a lot this year and also had some really good open water swimming experiences. I was very fortunate that I did not fell sick even once this year. So I guess staying consistent with basic health habits seems to have worked. Mentally, the year was okay overall. To be honest, it would not have been this stable if I wasn't surrounded by people who are always there for me. And I'm genuinely grateful to have such strong human relationships around me. A big thanks to them. I do have some gifts planned for them. Uh, देखते हैं मैं कितना दे पाता हूँ. So talking about what else I did this year, to be very frank, nothing much. Most of my days looked almost the same routine, same hustle, engrossed in books and preparation. But now when I reflect, I realize I did made I did make a few good motorcycle rides this year. Those rides were mainly to break the routine and to remind myself that there is more to life than exams and careers. Uh, ज़्यादा राइड्स तो नहीं करी बट एक दो राइड्स वर एट द स्टार्ट ऑफ द ईयर. एक जून में गया था एंड बाकी एक दो अगस्त में. सो दैट वाज द फन पार्ट. Economically, this year was not very satisfactory. That's clearly something I need to work upon. Overall, it was an okay year. ठीक था. Um, it would have been better if a few things I wished for had actually happened, actually worked out. But anyway, it was not a wasted year. I learned many things about finance, work, exams, life in general. And as I sit at my table looking at this world map in front of me, I realize that time is the biggest teacher. And unfortunately, it charges in years instead of fees. Uh, in the coming time, I want to work harder across every domain of my life, and definitely not just exams. You see, it's really just the date that changes. Otherwise, it's just another day in life. That said, it does have some psychological effect, and I think we should use that. Which is why I don't believe my year changes on 1st of January. For me, it changes on 4th of February because that's my birth date. Uh, that's when I feel a year older in a useful sense. So, yeah, that's where things stand for me right now. That's basically my headspace on 31st of December. Now, if you want, you can write one or two things you are sincerely working towards, put it out there in the comments, and revisit it later to see how it went. Thanks for listening. Thanks for listening. See you in the next one.